doing this video for compounds on the fly. So if you do not understand compounds completely, by the end of this video, don't worry. I just only have, I don't know, like 7 minutes before I have to get students. So here's a quick compound video. If we're gonna diagram any sort of sentence at this point, first read the sentence. The pig and the horse munched in the stall. If you see any prepositional phrases, I highly suggest you circle them. So prepositional phrase within this sentence would be in the stall. So I'm gonna circle it. Second step is to actually like mark it up. So I've circled. Now look for any conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions is where we're at right now. So for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Any conjunctions. And is a conjunction, so you box conjunctions. All right, so you've got to consider, what is this and doing? Is it separating subjects? Is it separating, or which would be combining, coordinating together? So is it combining subjects? Is it combining predicates, or is it taking two complete thoughts and putting them together and combining complete thoughts? So if I look at my and, it is combining pig and horse. Is that a subject? Is that a predicate? Is that a complete sentence? Is the pig a complete sentence? It's not. It is combining subjects. So this sentence is a simple sentence with a compound subject. So you've got to ask yourself, okay, like how many subjects do I have? Well, I've got pig, I've got horse. So I've got two subjects. Subjects are always diagrammed on the left. Two subjects, pig, horse. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna check them off, and I'm gonna do, because we always start simple subject, well now it's compound, and then simple predicate. What are they doing? That's the predicate. What's your verb? Munched. So munch goes over here. Munched. Okay? Now I've got to connect them. So to connect compounds, if it's a compound subject or compound predicate, you just connect like this. Don't forget this line. We've talked about this a lot. This line separates out subjects and predicates. That's why there's only one line that breaks the line. So this is my subject, this is my predicate. Then conjunctions go on dotted lines. All conjunctions, so I'll put my and now I can check off and. Now I'm going to diagram left to right. I've done my subject, I've done my predicate, now left to right. The could go under pig, it could go under horse, or it could go under both. The pig, oh no, and the horse. We have to have one under each. There are not options. The pig and the horse munched in the stall. In the stall is a prepositional phrase. I highly suggest always saving those until the very end. You gotta ask yourself, this prepositional phrase is telling where. You've got 3 words to choose from. Where pigged, where horse, or where munched. Munched. So munched in stall, and then the, I'll check those words off and make sure you diagrammed all words. So this is a simple sentence with a compound subject. Next, we have the farmer baled the hay, fed the pig, and watered the field. If we look at a sentence and we do the same thing, I'm looking and I do not see any prepositional phrases. I do see a coordinating conjunction, so I'm going to box it. And just an FYI, I know we haven't worked so much with punctuations, but if we were going to punctuate it, because it is, there are 3 different things, you would put commas. So baled the hay, fed the pig, and watered the field. Just an FYI. Okay, let's go back to this diagramming. So no prepositional phrases, there is an and. Well, what is the and combining? Is it combining subjects, predicates, or complete thoughts, right? So if I look at this and I go to the front, the farmer baled the hay, fed the pig. Okay, it could be a whole complete thought. Watered the field. Watered the field is not a complete thought, right? It's not a complete sentence. So what is this combining? Is it combining subjects or is it it's combining predicates. So this is a compound predicate. All right, well, let's start with our subject, as always, since there's only one subject. Your one subject, who is doing what? So we got farmer. And what are our verbs? How many verbs, since it's a compound predicate, how many verbs do we have? Bailed, fed, watered. So I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2. Bailed, fed, watered. And I'm going to check off all those words. And I check off words because when I was in school, I would rush through things, and then I would not do my best. So if I check these things off, I'm less likely to forget a word. I've got a split. I usually forget this when I'm teaching. Don't let me. Some of you are really good at reminding me. All right, my and goes on dotted, conjunctions go on dotted lines. And now I can go left to right. So the farmer, okay. Farmer bailed the hay. Oh man, where would I put the? Well, articles cannot go under verbs, so let me think about this. I can't do the. All right, so let's go to hay. Bailed the hay. Verbed what? Bailed what? Bailed hay. Oh, I've got a direct object for this verb. This is always fun. And people often mess this up, so you've got to really think, right? Articles cannot go under verbs. They have to go under nouns. Bailed what? Bailed hay, so that's a direct object. And the goes under hay. Fed the pig. Fed what? Pig. We got another one. Direct object, and it has, you can't say bailed pig. He didn't bail the pigs. He fed pigs. Direct object of fed, what did he feed? He fed pigs. And then he watered the field. I mean, how weird would it be to have bailed the field? Well, bailed the pig, I don't know. That's just, you gotta be really, really careful with these direct objects. Watered, there's a direct object for every single one. Bailed, the field. That is a hard-working farmer. So this is a simple subject, compound predicate. One thing doing more than one thing. And then the last sentence we're going to look at, I'm going to diagram as quickly as possible so I can go get students. The farmer awoke early and his wife cooked eggs. All right, no prepositional phrases. But I do see a coordinating conjunction, so I'm going to box it punctuation-wise. Let's look at what this is, and then let's talk about punctuation, actually. So, and what is it combining? The farmer awoke early. Well, that is a complete thought. The farmer awoke early, yeah. Farmer awoke. His wife cooked eggs. Wife cooked. Two complete thoughts being combined with a conjunction. A coordinating conjunction makes a compound sentence. And something students are doing consistently wrong. Like I probably fixed, I don't know, over 100 of these. And this is the important piece. You've got to figure out and know you're diagramming compound sentences to fix the problem. But if you don't know what you're writing, then you can't fix the problems. That's why diagramming is so important. You figure out and you learn what makes up all these different sentences. So if I know I've got a complete sentence on this side, a complete sentence on that side, I know I have to separate the two thoughts, not only with a coordinating conjunction, but you put a comma in front. A lot of students are putting commas behind the coordinating conjunction, and y'all, that is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's going to be wrong. It's forever wrong. No, don't do it. Comma before the coordinating conjunction, and then you put a period at the end. Well, now let's diagram. And I think compound sentence diagramming is the easiest of the whole lesson. Here's how you do it. You diagram one sentence on top, one sentence on bottom. I like to line up the subjects and predicates because, you know, God is the God of order and orderly. All right, so we're just going to do this sentence first. The farmer awoke. Well, we're starting with your subject. As always, you start with the subject, farmer. Okay, what's your simple predicate? What did that farmer do? Awoke. All right. Now let's just finish this whole sentence. Let's get everything in the first sentence done. I did my subject, I did my predicate. Let's go left to right. The farmer, done. Awoke, got that done early. What is early doing? Well, it's describing, it's a describing word. What is it describing, right? Is it describing farmer? Is it early farmer? It describes how he awoke. He awoke early. So early is actually an adverb. All right, so that whole sentence is done. Let's do the second sentence. We'll forget your and for now. His wife cooked eggs. Start with the subject. What is your simple subject? Wife. What is that wife doing? One of our favorite things, cooking. All right, wife cooked. Let's go left to right. His is a possessive pronoun describing wife. Whose wife? It's his wife. Cooking eggs, huh? Verb, what? Cooked, what? Cooked. Oh, I should have put cooked, not cooking. I can't talk and write something. Cooked, so this is a direct object. Eggs. Some of my perfectionist sweet friends are gonna be like, you broke the line back here. Sorry, I did. I could erase it, but I know y'all are coming from Spanish. Okay, let me check off eggs. The only thing we have left is this and. Again, dotted line. It's connecting two sentences, and we put it on the dotted line here. A compound sentence is when you take two complete thoughts, two simple sentences, and you combine them. They have to be combined with a comma and a coordinated conjunction. That comma, y'all, it has to go before the coordinated conjunction. Please, help me help you. Stop putting those commas after the coordinated conjunction. It goes before. Love y'all. Have a great day. And if you don't fully comprehend simple sentences with a compound subject, simple sentences with a compound predicate, and compound sentences, we're going to work more in algebra.